Hey folks, it's Saturday and we're back with Iron Kingdoms. Hooray!
Yay.
Yay.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So, last time, you guys had taken a job with, after spending truckloads of money on Mechanica,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was only one
Not
truckload,
enough.
thank you very much.
fair
I
enough.
didn't get to spend anything.
Shut
Oh,
up.
snap. That reminds me, I forgot
Hush
that
you.
you came up with any results for that thing, but we'll deal with it later, because it's irrelevant right now.
I forget. Anyways. So, yes, you have been trekking through the, you took a job with, crap, I forgot the guy's name. Hang on a second. It's Michael something or other.
Michael Gallinari.
Gallinari, thank you.
I should
Yes.
write it down.
I
thought it
have it
was
written down.
Douglas.
I forgot to open my text file, my little text file for that. Give me 1 second. Where are you hiding, stupid thing? There you are. My campaign notes file. There we go. Yes, Father Michael Gallinari of the Church of Morrow. He hired you all to escort him and his archaeology team through the Thornwood to a dig site where he is looking for a lost relic of Morrow's, which are supposedly gauntlets that he wore.
gauntlets.
Yes, in battle, which at very least have historical significance to the church, and maybe they have some crazy magical powers. Who knows?
Who
They're
knows?
reported to, according to you know various journals and history texts and such. Yeah. So, you guys rode upriver on a riverboat to Point Bourne, and then set off trekking into the Thornwood, where lots of spooky things happened, including being attacked by some Arguses, which are gigantic two-headed dogs, and a bunch of Tharn Ravagers. Well, not Ravagers, the warriors. I didn't throw the Ravagers at you yet.
What?
I mean, there are totally not more Thorn in the woods. Nope, not at
killed
all.
Every thorn.
We got them all. We made them extinct. Go
They're
us.
all 8.
Yep. You guys are fine. Nothing else bad could possibly be in these woods.
We found a scroll of genocide and threw it at him.
Yeah, no.
Have Arsuvius to come in and do familicide.
Yee.
Darkest sketch. Darkest sketch.
That caused them no problems whatsoever.
Nope. No longer consequences there.
Nope, none whatsoever. Oh dear. Anywho, and then you guys traveled on a bit further after that. This is, I think, on the second or third day in the woods is when you were attacked. And you found another campsite, which, after some careful investigation of it, was noticed that it had been used previously within the past few days.
Sorry, I need to step away.
That's
Acid
fine.
came up in my throat.
That's fine. At any rate, been used in the past few days, and whoever had used it had taken great pains to make sure no one would notice that. But you guys noticed it anyways, because...
Of course.
Because we have Caliph with us.
Yeah.
I was the one who figured that out,
Yep.
not Skitch.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep. Yes, the mage hunter who has excellent tracking skills noticed that.
Oh.
I still take credit. Anyway,
Good work, Caliph.
What?
Who are you again?
They're both elves.
I'm just that strange woman who keeps following you in the trees.
I'm back.
They're both Iosans. Hard to tell them apart. Except that
Exactly.
one wields multiple guns, and the other has a crossbow.
one wields multiple guns and has 4 ammo bandoliers strapped
They
around
both
her.
shoot things. All elves are the same.
I don't think I would make that distinction.
I'm glad you guys recognize what I've been saying all along.
Well, yeah. As far as Rook's concerned, they probably do look very similar. However,
probably.
Rook actually gets along with one of them.
Rook has
I have
been...
no idea how this situation came out, but I had to say what I did.
All right.
Anyways,
Rook's been friends with Caliph for a long time, so.
yes. So Rook gets along with her as well as he gets along with anybody.
Succeedingly well, all things considered.
Yes.
True.
You're occasionally polite to her.
Because he
That's-
knows that if he's not, I'm going to
that's-
cut him off his cigar supply.
And that's the best we can hope for.
Anywho, so you guys, do you want to set up camp here? Or do you want to trek further into the woods to see if you can find somewhere else that wasn't used before?
What time is it?
It's getting pretty dark.
Let's
You
stop here.
Due to the fact that, it's a very dense forest and it's nighttime.
Well,
I could probably.
I think shows that this is a good place to crash.
Well, I imagine that any parties that would be interested in coming back here to reclaim this would not be on good terms with us, and we would be probably throwing down with them anyway. At least then they're coming to us on our terms. So I said let's park here, fortify.
I would say that of all of us here, only 2 of us are really equipped to move forward anyway. In the dark forest where you can't see anything.
You guys have light sources.
Yeah.
It draw attention, absolutely, but
You think?
just a little bit, just faintly.
I'm sure the Arguses can't see in the dark.
I sleep in the trees. Fuck the Arguses. They can't find me.
My cutlass is completely and totally subtle.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are not the most subtle of groups. Let's just put it that way.
That's what I named it, by the way.
Yes.
I etched it on the side in Satixi. Subtlety.
Nice.
We're not paid to be subtle.
No, you're not. In fact, you're kind of paid not to be, in many ways. If you wanted to be subtle, you wouldn't have brought Lugnut.
I was going to say Rook, but...
Hey, I could be fucking subtle.
Smooth, man. Real smooth.
Wait, you saying my shit's not smooth?
At any rate,
Like, goddammit.
so you all set up camp. You set up camp. It's again. There are lots of noises out and about in the woods.
How do people sleep here?
Well, it's not any. It's not significantly. It's just it's a very different set of noises than you're used to in the city, Eric.
Yeah, how do people sleep here? I haven't heard one person get shot.
That can be arranged.
Keep talking.
So yeah, you set up camp. Father Gallinari is well, before going to bed. As you're sort of eating and sort of sitting around your fire and such. Father Gallinari does consult a map that he has.
I said this last time, but just as a reminder, every time we're setting camp, I'm putting a ward around it.
Yep, I assumed that.
As another reminder, I sleep in the trees.
Yep, you mentioned that just a bit ago. So
Oh, good. Outside of the fortification. All right.
Good luck with the bone buzzards.
I'll take my chances with birds more so than giant two-headed dogs.
Really?
Crap, are you saying there are fucking birds out here?
well, there are birds in the forest, sure.
What the fuck?
What is the problem with birds?
They shit on me.
Well, they're mostly avoiding the clearing.
That's good.
Mostly.
There's
Splash.
As Rook is reassured by the narrator.
there's this one pigeon who's just sitting on Lugnut's head.
There are no pigeons in the forest. I can
Fine,
promise
dire
you that.
pigeons.
Dire pigeons.
Dire rock doves. There we are.
This is not D&D. There are no dire pigeons. There are no dire anything except maybe dire wolves. Things are not dire sized in Dire Kingdoms.
They're
The dire mosquito. I'm just thinking of the dire mosquito or something like that.
Yeah, that's called the Sturge Skitch.
Oh, it's a whole
My thing
3
with
inches
the-
long.
My thing with the dire, I'm not even thinking that a dire pigeon's big, but it'd be spiky.
That's the thing. That's a very recent D&D thing. making them spiky. Dire things are always larger, always.
Yeah,
Hence the dire size joke.
It's
Bigger,
it's
dumber, meaner. Dire Farms.
Like, I think it would just be easier to say alpha.
Well, that all came out of dire wolves. I mean, it's just which are an actual like real world thing, or were.
Anyway,
At any rate, yes. So you guys probably said about watches. Oh, right, yes. I got distracted. Yes, so the Father Gallinari is, of course, as I said, looking at his map now, trying to figure out where you guys are in the Thornwood at this point, since there aren't what we like to call a lot of landmarks, just a ton of trees.
Those are landmarks.
Not when there are lots of them.
They're just
People
indistinguishable.
find their
from
way
one another.
anywhere around here. This place is dumb.
There's no street signs anywhere.
No buildings.
Did we just walk into the set of Amish Paradise?
No, because it's
No, that's a
forest. There's far too much stuff around for that.
we're walking onto the set of Wrong Turn.
On the plus side, you have been following a path. So, there's that. And it has been going in what you think is the right direction.
Dude, what kind of rule is it to figure out what a direction is?
Honestly, that would be navigation.
Cardinal direction. So
I
when
think I actually have navigation.
I was gonna say, so when's the best person here for that?
I'm bad at it, but I can do it. I actually have that score. Let me climb to the top of the tree and let me see which way the sun is setting. I'll figure it out from there.
All right, that's fine. You can climb up.
All right, now. I can use a feat to boost skills. Yes.
Non-combat skills? Absolutely.
Okay. Damn it, where's my impersonate button? There it is. Okay, so I'm going to boost this because I don't want to fuck this up. My pride is on the line.
Let's go once. Let's go once. Yay! I'm
I
sorry.
hate you, Myrod.
Hey, you can spend another feat point to re-roll it.
Yeah, totally worth 2 feet points there.
Okay, this was your navigation roll. An 8. Honestly, the DC of this is not that hard, given what you're doing.
Sorry,
So-
I got intruded on. I imagine an 8's probably enough to clear for basic direction.
Yeah, in fact, it is.
Yeah. So, by that logic, is this a success and I get my feat point back?
Yes, actually.
Yay!
You guys have definitely been heading generally northish. Sort of heading north. You've been heading basically north by northeast, which is basically the direction you want to be going. So there's that.
I'm useful.
Yeah, it's. So yeah, it's definitely. The part of the woods you're in is. It's gotten a bit sort of more unsettling. The trees are, there's just something a little bit off about the trees, and the noises you're hearing sound a little bit less natural.
Shit, we're gonna be eaten by trees.
No, you're not going to be eaten by trees.
Trees don't eat people.
I imagine that wouldn't work out too well if they tried it with me, given, I've got fire on my back.
You do? Oh yeah.
Yes, she does.
I was like, oh right, armor.
She walks around with a steam engine on her back.
I thought that was for a moment. I thought it was just a Satixi thing.
No.
No, if it was just a Satixi thing, it'd be water themed because pirate.
Yar.
Yarr.
Yar, indeed. But, yeah, it's, you're definitely hearing more.
Damn, that's some good super glue.
At this point, you do hear a few, off in the distance, you hear sort of howling, sort of wolf howls that sound kind of a lot like the Arguses you fought. But that sounds like it's fairly far off in the distance. So, but yes,
Um,
I'm actually going to approach Father, whatever his name is.
Culinary, yes.
Yeah, that thing. And I'm actually going to ask him how many other like expedition parties we can reasonably expect to run into on this.
Oh, expeditions? Hopefully none. I'm kind of don't I
Well, on the basis of the notion that this word basically kind of got out and other parties are going to be interested, I think it stands to reason we can expect to run into other expeditions.
Oh, sure, but I'm from what I'm hoping that the information, the location where the relic should be was hopefully not widely disseminated. The book I found the information in is very old and was not one that I'm aware of being widely sort of duplicated, especially given its age.
I will, from the trees, kind of mention to him. There's already at least one other group out here. This camp has been used recently enough, so your hopes are a bit already dashed.
Well,
And
I would expect
that it,
Unless it was Thorn,
Yeah, no, I was going to say it's probably the Thorn.
Controlkin, or any number of other things.
it's still
I
a
bet it was the
party.
teddy bear's picnic.
There's still a party of something out here.
Oh, damn it. Why did that make me think of the sentence Bugbear's Picnic?
I don't know.
Go out to the
Bugbears
bugbear's
shit in the woods?
picnic.
Do bugbears shit in the woods?
Probably.
If they're camping out, they do.
No. Bugbear shit on goblins.
Well, they do that also,
In the woods.
but nothing precludes them from doing it in the woods. At any rate,
Yeah, how did that tangent come up? Why did you
I don't
even say
know.
that?
I just joked that it was the teddy bear's picnic, and then you
No,
said
not that
bugbear's
part.
picnic.
Not that part. The defecation clause.
I don't know. Anyways,
Moving on.
Don't have to explain myself to you people.
Because it's the expression is, does a bear shit in the woods?
Anyway.
yes, yes. So yes, Father Gallinari definitely is hopeful that nobody else is in the woods in the Thornwood looking for the thing at the moment. And that if anybody else has figured it out, that he's at least gotten a significant head start on them.
Oh, so this is going to become Ultima Online. Okay.
Okay.
Ultima Online had kind of a big problem of party goes into dungeon, beats boss, gets treasure, comes out of dungeon, gets ganked, treasure stolen.
Oh well, yes, that could happen. You are entirely correct. He's very hopeful that won't happen. At any rate, from the pace you guys have been going, he's been sort of keeping track of roughly how far you've traveled. At a guess, I mean, he's been estimating. He's fairly certain that you guys should be able to get to the area. He's according to his research, the relic should be in another day or two, probably two.
And then everything's going to go to hell because this has been way too smooth so far.
Oh well, yeah. No, nothing would go to hell. It's going to be a perfectly safe trip, and you'll all be fine. But yeah,
I just imagine the subtitles from that statement have caution tape as a backing.
everything is going to go perfectly fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Perfectly
There we
fine
go.
Perfectly fine is surrounded by brackets.
I'm going to, I've been trying to think of how to put this because I kind of want to mark, like, where this in where we're in the direction that we're heading, I'd like to go like a bit forward, not far enough to be outside of camp, but far enough. But
You want to scout ahead.
no. Okay, actually, yes, kind of. I want to scout ahead, but I'll want to mark a few trees as I do so.
Okay, sure.
I actually want to go and jam crossbow bolts directly into them in very specific places that I would recognize, so I know how to get
you
back
want to
here.
blaze a trail. Got it, sure.
Yeah, I'll just spend 3 crossbow bolts doing that.
Max Rage in the chat. Suddenly, they find a second Orgoth expedition preparing to invade West Immorin again.
God damn it! I hate those guys.
Okay, the
Are they
odds of
mages?
that are very slim.
Are they mages? I think I can handle that.
If the Orgoth were to show up, they would almost certainly have mages. Yes, the Orgoth like their magic a lot.
I'm useful.
Just make sure you don't sleep through the fight.
I'm just gonna say the odds the Orgoth showing up, Everblight showing up is actually probably more likely.
I think it's more likely that we run into Torah.
I'm sorry. That's just... Anyway.
Because, the Orgoth would have to get by these Shard Isles.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And for people not to notice the big.
And they're kind of
boats.
still not welcome there.
What?
They're
No.
not welcome anywhere.
Well, no.
Yeah, but
No, but they're especially not welcome there. By virtue of fuck you, I'm a dragon.
Assuming Torek notices, yes.
I imagine he would.
If they don't stop there, he might not give a fuck.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't.
If they sail by, he'd probably go, meh.
This doesn't really affect my plans at all. Yeah, go ahead, do whatever you want.
Oh, they want to go conquer Immorin. Whatever.
See, if enough of them sail by, you might go, ooh, now that's an army.
No,
Damn.
you have to remember exactly how long-term Torek thinks.
Are there any immortals among them? No. Whatever.
Do they have any dragons with them? No? Fuck them.
Basically.
And as long as they leave his pirates alone, then yeah, he's really not going to care.
Probably not going to care if they kill half his pirates.
Well, that's what spurred him into
Nah,
action in the first place. So. I imagine a repeat performance would not thrill him.
Remember correctly, what actually pissed off Turok was they offed one of his Lich Lords. That annoyed him.
Those actually take effort on his part.
Yeah.
Alright.
At any rate, yeah, sure, you can you use a few crossbow bolts to blaze a trail ahead of you. That's perfectly reasonable. And honestly, if you want to give me a detection roll, Alice, feel free.
Okay.
Just Alice, just for herself?
Well, yeah, she went off ahead on her own.
Got it.
Yeah.
Good point.
Detection. A feat point to boost it, by the way.
Okay, that's fine.
That's
Worth
a good
boosting
roll.
anyway.
What's your total?
17.
Yeah, that'll.
I'll do it.
Okay. Well, you do. You notice a couple of things.
Do I need to get a sneak check ready?
No.
Okay, good.
No. You're spotting evidence of things that have passed. Spotting evidence of
Okay.
other things that have been here.
Okay.
One thing is that when you're planting your the third arrow, you notice that there are some subtle marks lower down on the tree that someone else has been marking a trail in this general area also. But not as high up in the tree as you've been doing it.
Yeah. I like the high trees.
I've noticed.
I like trees.
But it's definitely pretty high up off the ground. Whoever did this would have to be fairly tall to have done that if they were on the ground level.
All right. I will mention that to the party when I return.
And let me think. Do you notice anything else of import? No, that wouldn't matter. You wouldn't notice that. You wouldn't. That wouldn't have been. Wouldn't be noticeable right now. No, wouldn't be either. You're just in the wrong area for some of this stuff right now.
And attacked by albino gatormen from the sewers. Who knew?
What?
Albino
knew the Thornwood had
ninja
sewers?
crocodiles.
Why are there sewers here? We're in a forest.
Hey, everyone's got to have somewhere for their shit to go.
In a forest that goes into the earth. It's
That's where it go-
fertilizer.
So it goes in the sewers.
That's how you. end up
I believe
with those
I believe the
problems.
uncivilized forests have it just go to the ground.
At any rate, you also notice off in the distance a bit, Alice, that there is very clearly in one of the trees a good sort of, probably you'd guess about, say, maybe 100 feet off. On some of the sturdier branches, it looks like someone has built sort of a canopy, sort of lookout, sort of place where they can sort of stay in the tree very easily. Sort of set up a fairly well camouflaged sort of canopy spy point in one of the trees off ahead, about 100 feet ahead of you. That is currently abandoned, but that you're at least you're fairly sure it's currently abandoned.
Sitting here looking at the 2 bomb bolts in my inventory. Thinking. Don't plan on using them. Oh yeah, I succeeded on that check, so I actually get that feat point back, right?
You crit, excellent. Okay.
Or, no, I didn't crit, Blarg. Wind crit, that's why she got it back. Derp.
Yep.
I'm a derp. Eventually I'll
Pretty
remember all the
nuts.
rules for this system.
So that's what you notice, Alice.
Alright, I will,
An important note is the sort of the blind area where the observation point looks like it's set up to watch the trail.
No, I just don't like that in general. I'm actually going to shoot it.
Okay.
You're going to shoot the tree?
Fuck
I'm
you,
going-
tree! You've killed my parents for the last time.
So you're going to shoot the.
Wait a minute, you've killed my parents for the last time? What?
She's descended from beavers, and the trees fell on them.
No, I'm just confused over the last time part.
They
Doesn't
were
that apply
adopted.
every time someone
Time
kills your
travel
parents?
involved.
A lot of adoption was involved there. I'm going to get out one of my explosive bolts.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to load it,
Yeah.
and I'm going to take aim at the blind.
Okay, you've got taken aim at the blind.
I fire.
My name is Rostov's Irregulars.
All right. Well, you fire. The rest of you, after she's gone off ahead, hear from somewhere off in the forest an explosion.
Fuck. Alright, get everyone together. We need to send someone out to get the battle.
So who exactly didn't see that coming?
You have, Alice, you have blown away the observation point. Congratulations. And made quite a ruckus.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I
So
show
noted.
up and return to the party.
I'm just getting ready to go save you.
Yep, as you finish getting yourself ready, Eric, Madeline returns.
What was with the explosion?
There was a blind up ahead set to watch the path. I don't like that.
So you fucking blew it up! Why don't you just cut the supports?
You did not want people to see we were coming, so you caused a big explosion that everyone in Woods could hear.
They won't know that it came from this direction.
Yes, they will.
They won't. They may not know who specifically caused it, but its location should be fairly easy to find.
Whatever, let's just keep going.
This was before you guys camped, before you guys went to bed.
Oh God.
Uh-huh.
Oh God. You're on all 3 watches tonight.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, set up your watch order.
Madeline.
I'm on the second watch. If so,
I'll be on the same watch as Rostov.
Okay.
I'll just stay up all night. I don't imagine this is the first time the character's done that.
Well, seeing as I'm already dressed, I guess I'll be on first.
You made me put my goddamn pants on. Do you know how long it takes me to put my goddamn pants on?
They're big pants.
All right. Well, I hadn't planned for that happening.
I want to make a shout out real quick. Max Rage, I hope you're face palming. That was for you.
Okay. Well,
After
This-
this is over, you're going to have to explain that.
I was gonna say, like, all I can say is that this reminds me of a comment I just said before we started playing this game.
at any rate, all right. So during the first watch, I need detection checks from Eric and Alice.
What is my detect?
I'm gonna boost it again.
That's
Because I can.
probably not a bad idea. It's a good
Damn it.
roll.
No crits.
I mean, it's yeah. All right.
Wow, you rolled fairly well too. Damn.
Yes. All right. That 16 is probably good. All right. Well, Alice. Actually, both of you probably rolled well enough. So, you definitely all do. You two do hear, in fact, noises coming at you guys, coming towards your campsite. It sounds like a fairly sizable group moving towards you. And it definitely does sound like it's headed towards your campsite. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna look at Rook.
Start getting the others up.
I'm gonna I'm gonna look at Rook and point at Lugnut, and then climb down the tree and start waking the others up.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna move to the edge of the camp to where the noises sound like they're coming from.
Okay.
To basically run interference for.
All right.
Get up.
I need to make a map now.
As we're attacked by werewolves.
Well, I will say this: at least the map making is happening earlier than later.
This was not anticipated in any way, shape, or form.
All right, since we got a moment while Peter makes the map, shortly after I did that, I realized that's something that almost every character I've ever played would do. Raxus, what did you miss? Madeline shot an explosive crossbow bolt at an empty thing in a tree and blew it up.
I have nothing.
Subtlety is not a skill I generally have with a tabletop character.
I don't think you have it at all.
Remind me never to play Shadowrun with you.
No, Shadowrun I would, because my Shadowrun character that I want to play is a rigger who doesn't actually show up at all.
Instead, just blow stuff up remotely via drones.
You gotta be subtle about your drones so they don't get shot out of the sky by gangbangers.
And as predicted, Mech's Rage is beating his face against the desk.
Yeah, pretty much.
Next rage. Was that more or less surprising than the time we started a forest fire to distract the guards?
I always want to picture this as a scenario. It's like, okay, we got two guards
That's not good.
on a dock. How do we distract them? Let's set fire to the rest of the city, and the guards will probably notice that more than us.
Honestly,
All I'm going to say is you are not allowed to try this forest fire horse shit while we're in the fucking forest.
Oh, we were in the forest too.
You are not allowed.
I don't want to. Who even could? I mean, how would we even set the fire? I suppose you two. I was gonna say, I suppose you and
gunpowder and coal.
I
Here.
suppose someone in party.
In fact, you used an exploding bolt. Why isn't that setting it on fire already?
Explosives.
Luck. Honestly.
Honestly,
It rained
wait.
recently. The war was wet.
What season is it?
Honestly, it's probably fall.
Oh
Yep.
fuck. Luck then. Yeah, that's a good answer.
Alright.
If it were pretty much any other season, the trees would be too moist on their own.
Alright.
I think Madeline is confirming herself in Rostov's mind to not be nearly as much of a wise investment as Lasser.
Alright, so, yeah, you guys should head copy tokens over to the Thornwood campsite map, which I fortunately was able to find. I've got several different possible campsite map things, and
The mouse slipped, and I accidentally chose delete as opposed to, or I think it chose copy. Okay, I think I did.
That being
I'm already
said,
there.
yes, I was using it to make sure that the sizing was not completely wrong.
Did you? Well,
just a real quick, explosions in a fall forest, that would almost certainly set a forest fire.
Yeah, but it rained recently, so
lots
you
of
guys
dead
are lucky.
leaves, lots of
I
dead
need
leaves
to
everywhere.
copy my
Yeah.
token from a different location first because
That's fine. You guys have time while I'm getting the baddies set up.
I think it's still loading the map.
Which map are we going to?
Thornwood campsite.
Got it. Yeah, I accidentally chose copy, and then I chose cut, and then undo, which undid the fact that I cut something but did not paste it back in.
Huh. That's not right.
I need to find a blank sheet of paper for the baddies. Alright, this should do. I need a pen.
I'm trying to fix a model kit finally, because I've got a moment and I'm thinking about it. And I still put this goddamn joint in wrong. Which is what made it break in the first place. I think. Whoa, finally got my super glue, which means I can keep working on my Cubelay. I'm not going right now, but I'm happy. Because it's the pretty one.
Oh, hey, the map loaded.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, shit, yeah. Leave this out over there.
What's the big tent?
It's a larger tent, you know. I'm assuming that's basically the tent that it's, yeah.
I imagine this is where Lasser and Rostov are snoozing.
The big tent is probably the one that that Father brought for him and his people.
Alright, so probably over here then.
Yes, you guys are currently waking up.
All right.
So most of you probably aren't wearing your armor right now.
Yeah.
Where are the baddies coming from?
I'm just getting. I need to get that set up.
Right.
That's the wrong map. There we go. The baddies are coming from somewhere off to the east, Eric. You're hearing sounds from sort of basically both from the sort of this area and from down in here too.
Guarding the camp. Hopefully being a big enough wall to cover people to get dressed. Should probably also face a proper direction. Yeah, that's good.
Just for clarity, have Rook and Madeline gone? We have company. Wake up.
They are waking you guys up. You guys are. You guys are actually awake, but you've just woken up.
I took the chance and I assumed that I was trying to tell Rook to get Lugnut up.
Yeah, Rook is able to get Lugnut fired up and to where it is right now.
That's probably enough to wake everyone else up, really.
And I was making sure everyone else was awake.
I will get to getting yourself armored and such in a bit. I need more tokens. Back to the token repository.
Look at my shit real quick here.
Hang on a second. Good, yes.
For whenever the initiative becomes pertinent.
Yeah, I figured. I'm just trying to say exactly how much stuff to throw at you guys. This is a bit of a balancing act.
Huh. So I just realized that without armor, Rostov is much tankier than I am. In pretty much every respect.
Because I am the dodgy.
That and your life spiral has 3 points over mine.
Yeah, you get a pretty weak life spiral. Your shield does a lot for you.
Oh, yeah.
And
I like
Yeah,
having
well,
an empty life spiral.
Yeah, you've got what, 633, and I've got 555.
Mm-hmm.
I functionally barely wear armor anyway. My armor's like a fucking cloak and some loose scraps of leather attached. Loose scraps of like leather things. Basically just in nice decent clothing. Of note, in case I've mentioned that it's not this is not armor I had at any point in time while as an active mage hunter, alright?
yeah, that's fine.
I just wanted to point that out to more of the rest of the party. And I suppose you would need to know that too.
I kind of assumed that, but that was...
Yeah, I killed an alchemist and took him.
You're wearing alchemical leathers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're wearing actual armor then.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
That's pleasant. Hearing thunder while the skies don't have any rain on them or anything.
Okay, so Max Rage facepalmed more when we were setting the forest on fire than when I decided to do this. Okay.
All right. I'm hoping this won't kill you guys. Just kill you guys. So yes. All right. Depending on the type of armor you're wearing, putting on like, what are the actual? Are there official rules for putting on armor during combat, Eric? I don't remember there being.
Not unless it's steam armor. Because I know steam armor takes 5 minutes. Unless you've got an ability.
Right.
Okay, then I'm in trouble.
You're wearing Warcaster armor, not steam armor. I'm referring to like
Oh,
Iron Head and
All right. So here's basically I'm going to go.
Animal.
It's a full round action to put on your armor.
yeah, that's what we did last time. So
yeah, that makes sense.
So,
There-
all right, Eric.
Yo,
You are hearing noises from somewhere over here and some sort of generally in this area.
okay, so I'm about the best position I can get in to intercept.
Yes. All right. Actually, hang on. I should add the initial tracker because
I'm guessing the gray stuff is like underbrush or something.
those they're different types of trees, basically.
Okay,
This is a thick forest.
gotcha. Okay.
So, actually, Eric,
Yes.
you would actually probably be able to see. You're able to see some figures from where you are. So we will make the ones that you can see right now visible.
oh, that looks charming.
Oh, it's a Gorax. And Ravagers. Awesome. Yeah, this is gonna end poorly at all.
Oh, good. Gorax 2. All right.
that doesn't mean much. You could have copied and deleted one before that.
Yeah, there's totally
Two.
a camera dude over there.
Two he deleted. Right.
All right, and then we add you clowns to the initiative.
Hey, I'm not the one who just exploded the forest.
That's true. Yes. Father Father Gianelli and his Molinari and his crew basically go hiding off over here somewhere.
Oops.
All right, so everyone should roll initiative at this point.
Already did, and already in, and already.
Ah, fuck. 5 more minutes.
Woohoo!
All right. Where's my?
Does Air need beauty sleep?
I got exactly average, which is better than I usually roll for initiative.
Fair point.
I rolled the same thing as Rook.
I
Which
almost
means I go
rolled
ahead of
max.
Rook, because I have a higher initiative.
I almost rolled max.
Yeah, well, you're ready for bullshit after that bullshit.
I'm always ready.
Oh, right. That's where I got the initiative stored. Written down.
You might want to pull a lug nut from the list.
It doesn't really matter. But yeah,
Okay.
Gesundheit.
Thanks.
yeah. Hang on. I'll take him off the list. Yeah, because there's no reason for him to be there. All right. So you are going on what? All right.
It's faster than me, and I hate it.
Your initiative. Okay.
Can't wait to get chain lightning now.
At least I'm going faster than those. No, Rook's going faster than those.
Yeah, I know. The hell.
All right. Let me sort this. All right, Madeline. You are first.
How much movement do I lose for running into the thick trees there?
Through the dense trees there, it's technically it's not difficult ground.
Oh.
Actually, no, it is. Sorry. So you move at half speed through when you're moving through there, basically.
Alright, 7's 42.
And normally
so-
you cannot charge through difficult. Well, you can, but
You can. It just sucks.
yeah.
If you're not
I
charging
will say this:
boundlessly, you're not
most of the
charging
bad guys here have Pathfinder
Because they're jerks.
because
They
they're
are.
Tharn.
Which
So
is
yes, they're
incredible
jerks.
to see. Yeah, they're jerks.
So it's like, wait, no, that means that they are jerks. Actually, jerk is being kind to them, really.
Meanwhile, I've got boundless charge.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna run there.
Yes, it was.
I'm gonna use a quick action to
Okay,
load
you
up
ran
my
there.
last. Well,
You are now
no-
in those woods. That'll actually
Yes.
give you some more. Let you see some more things.
Like the guys right over here.
Actually, I was thinking more like.
Aha!
Oh! Oh! Fuck!
What?
I called it.
Or Ravagers. Awesome.
And I imagine there's probably a group of them over here too.
Well, you know there's something over there.
Oh, there's one more set of initiatives that he hasn't rolled that we haven't seen yet. So.
One moment, I need a cough.
Okay.
I'm still going to load my last bomb bolt to get rid of this and fire it at Ravager number 1.
Okay. Let me get the templates. Hold on.
I don't think it needs it.
Well, I'm going to get them I want to get them anyways.
Need to check
Does
the
you
weather
only
radar.
Someone might be using them.
It's good to have them, so I'm just going to bring them over.
Yeah, and it will absolutely hit the other two dudes beside him.
All right. So you're Thorn Ravager 1.
Yeah,
Yeah, that hits the other, that will catch the other two in the area.
yeah. So, let me double check all my things to make sure this is the right roll in my head. Alright, yeah.
Wow, that misses.
Wow.
Yep. You might want to re-roll that since that's your exploding.
Okay. Well, it will deviate because it is an area effect attack.
Yes.
And even then, I actually haven't earned back any feat point yet.
So, all right.
Have
so,
you spent 3 already?
I still hadn't earned back the one from before. I spent 1 in the previous combat and it never came back.
When the session starts, you get all your feats
Yes.
back.
Okay, then I have 1 point. Oh well. I
All right.
won't
So you
spend it.
missed. Okay. I need you to roll a d6 for or d8. It's a d6, yeah, for direction.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to deviate in direction 2, and it's d6 inches, Eric.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm hoping it hits these instead.
Oh fuck.
I'm not gonna go that far. Come on.
Blam. That's where it lands.
Hey, it hits them anyway.
Well, no, it hits the blast effect will catch
right?
Ravager
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, which is 2d6 plus 5.
Yep. King.
Okay, well, at least now that's gone. I'm going to
Did that at least disrupt their cover adequately?
Somewhat. They still have cover.
Hmm.
There,
I'm gonna look-
there are a lot of tree trunks in the way there is the thing.
I'm going to look at the Argus and I'm going to cast Razor Wind on it.
Okay, by the way, the green trees are not difficult terrain, but they do provide cover.
Okay.
All right. And I am in Rostov's thing, so
As Rostov gets dressed. Commanding radius!
That's another miss.
I'm re-rolling that one.
Okay.
Fuck
Yeah,
me.
there was some ass rolling there.
2 1s, a 2, and a 4. Yeah. There you go.
That'll hit.
That's a crit too.
It is.
Yeah.
And
Okay. Roll damage.
can I use a fatigue to boost this now, or do I have
The
to
damage?
declare
Yeah.
that
You, have to,
beforehand?
you spend yes. If you want to spend a fatigue to boost the damage, you may do so.
I will do so.
It's a spell, so yeah.
I just can't remember if I have the point of declaration for that.
It's when you make the damage roll.
Well then.
Nice.
That's good.
Oh my! So that is what 12 damage.
12. Yeah.
Ow! Yeah. No, it'll take it.
Yay! You get another one back.
Mm.
There's a D6 because it was against the Argus.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, you blew out his physique.
Well, takes out his physique. Does it take out his agility as well?
No.
And I'm still up.
It still has 2 points in agility.
I'm gonna gun for it again.
Oh, you're gonna push yourself on the spell. Okay, that's actually not a bad. I've heard worse plans, honestly.
I'm gonna spend the feat point to get a quick action and get another and use it to cast the spell again.
Yep, that's fine. So that's your last feat point, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
For now.
Unless you kill it, yeah.
Well, you did.
Well, the
No,
was
no.
a crit.
That will hit.
Uh,
8 more.
I think it's dead.
No, it's not.
It took 20. It's not dead. Jesus.
22 minus. It's 14 armor.
Fuck! There goes my turn, and I can't.
That's
No.
8 damage. It took 12 damage on the last one. Okay, it's got 1 health left.
Yes.
You also got your feet point back. So
Roll location.
But I'm exhausted. That 2d6 means I'm exhausted. I can't cast spells next round.
All right, so 8 points.
Take your time, Sketch. I'm using the bathroom.
Yep, it's got a point left in its intellect.
well, let's see here. I'm not in my armor, I assume, right?
Currently, you're. Yes, you were not. You were not in your armor while you were asleep. You can, if you want to spend a full action this round putting your armor on, you may.
I'll deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah, considering that this is not difficult terrain, I think we need to cover this point here, because if it just gets in there, it's going to fuck us all up.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is move here, and let me just make sure my range is okay here. 42, which is in range of both my mage lock and repeating. All right. I'm. Let's see here. I probably want to move a touch forward because I'm going to anticipate killing some things here. Cool. Okay. I'm going to two fist at this point.
Okay.
As soon as I can actually set my facing properly.
Oh, I should actually. I forgot to set their facings. That's my bad.
Yeah. I'm going to lead off with my mage lock. I'm going to do an accurate trick shot against the Argus.
Okay.
So that's gonna be that plus 8 because I'm within the command of influence. That hits,
There you go.
doesn't crit, whatever. And the damage I'm gonna roll against it is 211. It's
Well,
dead.
he maxed it.
It had 1 point left. I mean,
I know. It's just how
What are the point
overkill do I
numbers?
kill it? And that's pretty overkill.
Oof.
All right, so it's a trick shot, and now we're doing another attack against, let's say, Ravager 4.
okay.
There's a regular attack in this case. I hit it
Okay.
on the nose there, and then let's roll damage. 22.
Okay. So it takes 6.
I take it still up.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Does that count my command boost?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
That's still, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. I'm going to follow up that attack with the blast silent repeating pistol against the same target. Then,
Okay.
um,
Yeah, you will catch the other one in the area effect.
I would hope so. I hit but don't crit. And damage against him is 22 again.
Jeez, you're rolling fucking awesome for the damage.
And
Alright,
the
and
damage
then
against the one adjacent to him
Is half
is matches his. It's less than his armor, but that's okay. Okay, I killed 2 of them. I'm at full feet point, and I'm in regular clothes. I'm ready to get punched at by whatever's gonna run at me.
Alright, so...
Yeah, if it charges, it can probably reach you, actually.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, the Goraxes are going.
It's my turn.
No.
We have the
because
same initiative.
The Goraxes are
We-
22.
Yeah, we can't
Oh.
see
Argus
the
is
one
21.
thing.
Okay.
We can't
Gorax
see
is
the
not
goal.
on
I
service.
used the wrong one to set it just to put on the initiative list. Is what it turned out.
So we'll see the other Gorax now,
Yeah,
right?
he's there.
Hello.
Hey. Well, that's fine. That's good. It's not where I am, at least.
How fast are these guys? They are speed. They're only speed 5, so.
That's not too fast.
Not mean to do that.
Yeah. So. So he can move to there with a single move. Alright, he's going to run to there. Get himself into cover. Yeah, that's what I thought. Eric? Roar!
Charging me?
Yep.
Bring it.
Yeah, I won't reveal everything at this point. I might as well.
Oh, good, there's more.
Yes.
God.
Well, time for me to go and check on which characters I have as backups.
Yeah, this was an encounter group that you might have run into at some point.
Well, fuck the word might, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is
That's
going to attack you, Eric.
Yep. Bring it.
Let me just double check. 2 claw attacks.
I believe in you. Kind of. Not really. Just.
I believe in fitness.
What's his mat? I forgot. 5, okay.
Well, luckily Rook's got plenty of that with his physique of 8. So,
If you have 8 physique, you need to update your token.
Does it hit you, Eric?
It just
yep.
hits him.
Alright.
Yep, that just hits me.
Oh, that's
Jesus
not good.
Christ.
That was a
It's
charge. I
boosted
mean.
from charging.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's...
It's a good roll, too.
Yeah. That's 9 damage. I'll take half that, because that really hurt.
I forgot anything.
Where to?
Oh, okay. That's, yeah. Alright. Yeah, these... on the plus side, these guys can't use their anima, so...
Yeah,
There's no warlock present.
to 1. Actually, that would leave me with 1 physique, and next turn I can just revitalize.
As an aside, I edited your token for you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll
So
take.
you're just going to take the full hit?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the 7 damage.
Alright. And make the second attack.
Right, 7 attack damage.
No, it's
It
9.
was 9 damage.
9. No, never mind. I gotta take the.
You got a heroic dodge. You want heroic dodge that? Okay. It swings its other fist at its other clawed fist at you.
Not yet,
It misses.
but it misses.
Yes. So yes. You
I
can-
spent another feat point for retaliatory strike on
Right.
Gorax.
Did we get +1?
Right.
Oh, that'll hit.
Yay!
Roll damage.
Roll high.
Right.
Yeah, please do. Damn it.
Didn't roll high.
19. That's 3 points of damage. Where does it go?
To 2.
Okay. So noted. That's it for the Goraxes. They are done. Rostov, now you're up.
Okay. Oh, look out that's in.
Rawr.
Do. Everyone's well inside my command range.
Yeah, with the explosion, there was no way in hell this group wasn't investigating.
Yeah. Thanks, Madeline.
Melon?
I said Madeline.
Oh, Madeline. I thought you said melon.
Thanks, Melon.
That's your name now, Melon.
Melon head.
Okay, I will shoot at Thorn Ravager 5.
Okay.
Fortunately, I'm not scoping currently. But, I hit.
Yes, you do. Roll damage.
20.
Not bad. Takes 4 points.
And I will reload.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right.
Alright. Next is me.
No, next.
I have a higher initiative than Rook, and I'm a
just-
player character.
Yep, you're right. Let me move you guys ahead of them. There you go.
Alright. Okay, so
Yeah,
I know
they're
it's a
all
full
funny.
round action to put the armor on. Does that include quick actions?
Yeah, it's your entire round to do it.
Can I do a feat to get a spell off while doing this?
Sure.
Okay! I'm going to do 2 feats for quick actions then, one for Aura of Protection and the other for Awareness. Awareness makes every ally in my command radius have a 360 view range, and their line of sight ignores forest creatures and cloud effects.
Fuck your
So,
cover.
Awesome.
So, yeah, feel free to hit things at your leisure and take less damage doing so,
Well, there you
But
go.
without worrying about back strikes.
Wow, that's a
And
great
since
spell.
my arc-
That's a
and
great
since my
spell for the
arcane-
current. Sorry, go ahead, Word.
I gave you a golf
And-
clap for that. Just.
And since my command range is now, or not my command range, my control range is now 48, that gets everyone from here.
Very
Yep.
nice.
So I can still be useful while getting dressed.
That is very useful, yes.
Yeah.
So is awareness? Awareness is not an upkeep spell, correct?
It is an upkeep spell.
Nice.
So I've got 2 going right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, the two of us are going to be very useful in this fight because we're all grouped up and defending
Yes.
a position. So.
Yep.
Right. Actually, to be honest, like we're actually better built for holding a position than doing like split out stuff. You know.
Wait, no, I can't do that. I just looked at awareness is a 3-cost spell, not a 2-cost spell. Shit.
Oh, well.
Well, you can
No awareness.
Ah,
Get-
Yeah,
get-
that. What's the call? Does anyone want 2 more armor or enhanced visions?
2 more armor because they're gonna be running into us this
Yeah,
turn.
that's what I was thinking. Okay, so Aura of Protection. I'll throw awareness next turn.
okay.
Yep. Sounds good.
Rook,
Okay, so
you're up.
just 1 feat.
All right. All right. First things first. I have 1 feat point left. Yeah, I think I'm going to spend it to whatchamacallit, the Gorax, Vendetta the Gorax.
Okay.
You want to hit him hard.
He wants to make sure he doesn't miss.
Which I do.
Oh, wow.
That sucked.
That's wow.
That could not be worse. Okay.
All right.
Does that count the one for me?
Yes, because it's +8.
Damn it! I was hoping you would say no.
Lugnut, hit it. Just hit it.
Please, Lugnut, please.
Are you ordering to boost?
Yes, and I still roll ass.
Wow.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wyra,
Alright.
this is all your fault for demanding ones be rolled earlier.
Is that it for you, Eric?
No, this is all Madeline's fault for blowing up the goddamn watch.
That's all I can do. Yeah, I'm out of feat points. There's nothing else I can do.
All right, Thorn Spearman.
I'm gonna get mauled to death by a giant rabid monkey.
What's their speed?
Is that's at least one hell of a way to go.
At least Rook has 19 armor effectively now.
Yes, there is that.
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh, why couldn't
Yeah,
you?
Caliph, you got any AoE stuff you can throw over there?
Other than what I've been doing, no.
Oh, dear.
That's it for the spearmen. They couldn't get into melee.
I have a
Ravagers.
blast. I actually, no, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'll do what I can.
All right, the Ravagers. Oh god. All right.
Oh shit! I forgot about those guys. Not that I could have done much. I'm pinned by the Gorax.
Yep, he wouldn't be able to reach you.
Oh,
So he's actually. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot.
Ravagers
Do they
have
have-
reach, don't they?
Yes, they do.
god damn it.
Whatever, just bring
Let
it.
me double check the book.
My,
I might have written it down wrong. They have great axes, which may or may not have. They have their axes might or might. The Thorn axe is at reach.
okay,
All right. So
go ahead and roll the attack.
Well, Skitch, currently your defense is actually 1 higher.
I know that. I'm aware of that. Actually, no, it's 3 higher. No, my armor is higher. My defense is just 1 higher. My armor is effectively 7 as opposed to 5. So we'll see what
Right,
happens.
It's -7 + 2. Yeah.
Yep.
there, Matt's 6. Okay.
Come on, roll a 14. That'd be so great. I'm not gonna roll a 14.
Oh, we would have
So close. All
Oh,
right,
that's gonna suck.
roll the damage.
Does having cover apply for reach?
Nope.
No. I tried.
Anyway.
No problem.
Anyways,
That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
It rolled
It's only 11 damage.
I'll heroic dodge that, and then
because you don't want to take 11. Yeah.
I'm not gonna take 11. Go ahead and roll a d6.
tier 5.
Okay.
Apply to your agility. Oh wait, no, that's your int. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Let's see here. So having that reduces it down to what?
It's
If I
divided by
have-
2 round up. Whatever damage.
Okay.
So it's 18. Your current armor is what?
7.
So 11. So you take 5.
Okay. That actually just takes out my int completely. So that's not the worst thing. I
You're
could
minus 2
regain that.
def. But yeah, you can get it back with a walk it off.
Which I will gladly do next turn.
I'm shocked. Yeah. All right. So that's it for him.
3 more.
Yeah.
Oh,
God. There's too fucking many.
I'm just going to say that I am glad that I am a warcaster and I make everyone around me better.
Yeah. Madeline, you're up. No spells this turn for you.
Yep. Even then, even if I had succeeded, I only go down to fatigue 5. I have fatigue 5 right now. That'd be a bad idea to cast a spell. I'm gonna load a normal crossbow bolt.
Okay.
Oh fuck, I don't know what. I'm gonna shoot at the spearman number 3.
Okay.
Oh, spearmen. Oh, those guys are different over there.
Yes, there's spearmen.
They're not nearly as horrifying as these dudes. Okay.
No, they're not.
Okay, I was really worried for a minute.
So
Well,
the spearmen
they have
are not as bad
exactly
as
one trick, which is awful.
So the spearmen are not as bad as the ravagers in general.
Yes, asterisk. Eric knows exactly what makes
I
them
know
awful.
exactly
I said-
what's happening.
Either
In
you're-
general.
You hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Oh, wow, good damage.
So
Does that take him out?
21 minus 13 is
8.
8. That's enough to drop him.
Yay!
You get a few point back.
Mm-hmm. And am I directly under a tree?
I think so.
Shh. It's a fairly dense forest. You are near enough to a tree that if you want to climb one, you may do so.
I do. I want to climb.
I guessed.
I want to climb right the fuck up it. Max distance possible.
Oh,
Do
okay.
you
Word,
need
by the
a
way.
climbing check?
Yes, you do. It's an easy one.
What's up?
Awareness is not an upkeep spell.
It's not.
Nope, it has to be cast every round.
Yeah.
Which actually, by the way, word makes it actually legal for you to have both that and the armor up. So you can't have two
Upkeep spells.
You can't have 2 upkeeps up at a time. Yeah.
of the same
Oh.
of the same sort of general category, i.e., offensive or non-offensive.
Oh. Okay. Well. Then, okay.
But that works out.
anyway.
So
All right. What? It's climbing plus what for this?
agility.
All right.
Did you beat? Yeah, you climbed the tree easily. It's an easy DC to climb a tree.
Yeah. Figured so. All right. And with my I'm gonna load my crossbow again because I have a quick action to do so this turn.
Okay. Caleb, you're up.
done.
Okay.
Yeah, you might want to blow that guy up and then fall the fuck back.
If I move back, will he get an attack on me?
If you
Oh right, he will.
Oh.
Well, if you
Well,
don't
well-
kill him.
If I move back first, will he attack?
he gets a free strike, yes, because you believe he his melee range.
Right. Okay. In that case, first and foremost, see, I have 2 feat points available right now. I'll spend the first one, the 2 fist, and do a. I will do a. I will do. Let's see. What is this? It's 13. I'm going to do a. I'm going to do a brutal accurate trick shot, so I'm going to have to do a fatigue roll after this. So,
All right.
so against him, this is going to be. It's not a crit, but he will.
Definitely
But
hits.
he should still be able to take some good damage from this. Yes.
Yeah, that's some good damage.
number
That's
5.
10 good damage.
That's a dead Thorn Ravager.
Okay, so I get
Yay.
my feat point back, and now you make another attack against Tharn Ravager 1.
With the other pistol.
No. That's the trick shot.
Oh, the trick shot, right? Yeah.
Because I could do for any target within 24 feet of the original one. Trick shot is amazing.
Oh, I know it is.
And it allows me to get two shots with 1 bullet.
It's great. It's a great spell.
I hit him, but not crit. Doesn't matter. I hit him for 22.
So that is
damage.
another 6 on number 1.
Okay, then damage to number 1 becomes a target of my other pistol. The blast one now.
Yeah. All right. We'll hit.
17 hits him. Damage. Oh,
Not
it's only
enough.
15.
Okay.
But let's see what the other 2 get damaged by.
It's only one of them.
And what?
It's only one of them.
Only one of them gets damage from it?
3-inch
It's
blast.
3-inch blast.
You should have
Oh,
shot.
okay.
You should have
Well,
shot Ravager, too.
it doesn't hit him. All right, I'm going to then fall back to.
You don't have to roll to hit. You just roll damage.
Right, I rolled damage
so,
already.
sorry, 14. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the damage doesn't do anything. Okay, I am going to fall back to somewhere. I'm trying to think. Should I fall back to Rook or?
Fall back behind me because I could take
Fall
it.
back to the camp and get your armor. I've
Um,
got mine at this point, so I can cover that area down there now.
All right, I'll fall back to here and then walk it off. Okay, what do I roll for the
D3
regain?
plus 1.
What?
D3 plus 1.
D3 plus 1. Okay, so 3.
Okay, you get 3 points back.
Excellent. And okay, that was a successful round, and I'm down to 2 feat points at this point.
All right.
Actually, I should have spent walk it off as soon as I killed that one guy. So, but it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah. I only got 1 feat point back during that sequence. So,
Yeah, that's fine. All right, Gorax's. All right, the
Oh,
one
God.
on you, Eric.
Yeah.
Come on, miss. Ah!
Well,
Well, I'm armor 19 now.
we'll check the. Yeah,
Yes,
you're-
you are.
You are tanky. Just double check. checking the damage on this. I did remember correctly, but I want
No, I'm armor 20 now. Because your spell gives me
base
plus
to
2.
base. And base to base, yeah.
Yeah, I'm armor 20.
So don't roll high and ruin
Ping.
it. Yay!
Yeah, it didn't charge this time, so you're actually pretty okay.
And this is the second swing. Hits you.
Oh, great. You rolled high that time.
3
It's
damage.
only 3 points, though. Where to?
This is the location. Not bonus damage. Just, I have a D6 button for that. You know what? I should read just.
Well, that's fine, though. I mean,
Yeah,
if you wanna
I still
use
have a
that.
point of intellect left. We're okay. We're okay.
All right, and he's done. The other Gorax is going to charge Lugnut.
Don't charge my don't charge my jack.
Arrgh!
Well, your Jack has 19 armor.
Yeah, the jack has 19 armor.
All right.
I'm useful.
It's
Missing Lugnut is a feat unto itself.
6 damage.
5 damage.
It would
5
be
damage
6.
to 3.
Punch!
Okay.
All right, second swing.
Hits again. No damage.
Excellent.
Lieutenant Rostov.
Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure if I should try and go for the Ravagers or the Goraxes.
The big problem is that, well, actually no. Hitting the Goraxes is going to be a thing because your allies are in the way. The Ravagers
No, it's
down
not.
there.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not. I can coordinate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intellectual
point.
benefit. Doesn't apply.
Ah.
It applies for all of us.
An important note. Nick,
Just for a purely selfish point of view, I'm out of feat points. So
I'm going to shoot
for a kill.
Goraxes.
Thorn, by the way, Nick, Thorn Ravager 1 is injured.
I know that.
Yes, it is.
Yes. So you can kill it and get another feat point back.
And
as
remember,
well,
if you
too.
sacrifice your move,
I
you can
was actually
shoot
planning
twice.
on charging it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, but I
Well-
can share the feat point with Eric.
That's more important reason why for her to kill him first.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to let's see. All right, I'm going to
You're probably
declare.
able to charge 3 word, by the way.
Hmm?
You can probably charge 3 instead if you want.
All right, so I'm
Okay.
going to declare a dual shot,
That's yep.
and let me just double check this real quick. Oh, correct me if I'm wrong. I can't aim and do dual shot in the
Correct.
same turn. Right. Okay, that's fine.
It's
So-
either or.
All right. So I will attack Ravager 1,
Yeah. You hit.
and I hit. So I will deal significant damage.
That
5
will
damage.
drop him.
That would
All
be
right.
enough.
Eric, I have a feat point.
Woohoo!
Click, click.
Yep, reload, and I will then attack Gorax 1.
All right. You
Hit.
hit. Roll location. Roll damage and then location. Yeah.
23
Ooh, 7
Nice.
damage.
7 damage. Where to?
to his physical. So I cripple his physical. Nice.
Yeah, its physique is out.
4. All right, and then.
So that means it's not going to be. It's not going to be slamming Rook as
Oh,
hard.
it's down to power 10 on its punches.
Awesome.
And just real quick. And I get an extra quick action to reload as well.
Yep. So you're fully loaded. Yeah, that's the thing is you actually can fire 2 shots around if you want to if you don't move, just indefinitely.
And as long as I have ammo, which I bought a lot, so
Yeah, I know. You wisely.
all right, and that's my turn.
All right.
All right.
Lacer.
So, okay. So I do have to ask a permission on this one.
Yeah.
Although I don't think it's a big deal myself. So my plan is to cast Boundless Charge on myself and then charge through the tent wall down to this guy here,
It's not
just so I don't have to walk out of it and
That's
not
fine.
get a charge.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Right. Okay.
Also,
You're sewing up the 10 afterwards.
Like just an entire artificial construction goes flying at this guy.
Lacera briefly becomes the very rare and exotic tent ghost. Boom, motherfucker!
All right, so this is a charge, and I am going to. I'm not going to. I can never remember this. You don't boost the 2 hit on a charge, just the damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
Since the damage is boosted, you won't be able to spend a fatigue point, focus point to boost it. It's already boosted.
Okay, so all right, no double.
The
boost.
good
Okay.
news is that you're in my command range still.
Yes. All right. Actually, I just had a notion. Gonna adjust myself ever so slightly.
That's actually a
so
really
you
good
tried
move.
to into the guy. Yeah, good point.
And I will boost the attack roll.
Come on, crits.
Yep. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, motherfucker.
One,
Hits.
two,
Aw.
It hits at least.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
All right.
Remember, damage is
Okay.
boosted for charging.
Yep. All right. And then that's an 11. Plus, it's a 12 because Rostov.
That's right.
Oh, god damn it.
Fuck off.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
That's not good.
I blame
I blame MapTool's RNG.
I blame Mech's Rage. No.
I blame Yona.
Okay.
There's no encounter.
I couldn't, in all good conscience, not have
I
this
blame
happen.
DC Comics.
All right, that's fair. They can be blamed for anything. That's it for your turn, word.
I've still got my horns.
Oh yeah, horns. Headbutt.
Yep.
Little bang.
That'll hit.
I got that part at least. And let's see here. This doesn't hit nearly as hard. It's 8, so then that's 9 because Rostov.
Or does it?
Of course.
Boom.
Perfect.
All right, so that is 2 damage.
It was at this point that the Ravager's ring cell phone went off. Okay, just hold on for a moment. I gotta take this call.
So that's 2 damage. Ow.
Physique. Due to physique.
They don't have a spiral.
Oh, okay.
They just have 10 vitality.
Alright, so yeah, that's 2 damage.
Yeah, only the war beasts have spirals, and if I was to throw a warlock at you, they probably would have a spiral also.
Yeah.
Trying to think if there's anything else that I can actually do. Since I spent a boost, I can't cast awareness, and I don't strictly want to because that would kind of wreck my focus economy and make me take owies.
Well, you can't spend more than your focus stat, so
Yeah.
you're
Well, I've only
you spent 1 to upkeep the spell, right?
and 2 for boundless charge.
So you
I
have 1
still-
focus left.
Oh wait,
no,
no.
because she's
Oh
spent
no.
the boost. She's
Right,
out of
okay.
focus.
Oh fuck, I'm screwed then. All right.
All right, well, that's it for you. Rook, you're up.
Alright. Gonna use that shiny new feat point that Nick gave me to revitalize.
Yeah, I figured. Be less dead.
It's amazing. How much do you regain from that now?
His physique. So 8.
So good.
Revitalize is amazing.
So, I'm now up and running. Fully healed. And I still have Vendetta on Gorax 1, so gonna hit him.
Yep.
Oh shoot.
That'll hit.
That hits, and he's frozen.
Oh, that's right. He is frozen. Let's see. It's not gonna show up. I want that one. There we go. Blue halo to indicate he's frozen. 24 damage. Impressive.
Yes.
All right, so that is 8 to where?
Okay, nothing happens.
To 2.
All right. Well, you've now all his aspects are damaged.
Oh, excellent.
But
I
you've
also
blown
got
out
a
his
feat
agility
point for
also.
critting. Huh?
But you've also blown out his agility.
Excellent. I also got a feat point for critting, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Also, I didn't become fatigued from my fatigue roll.
Good.
I forgot about that. I'm like, wait a minute.
He is frozen solid. Erk.
So I'll backswing on Gorax 2, actually.
Okay. If you crit on this, that'd be so good for you guys.
Not quite, but I do hit.
Okay, roll damage.
I see that you've been killing that Gorax. Hello?
Yes,
Okay, 9 damage.
to 1.
Oh god.
Good.
Okay, they're not hurting you anymore.
Lugnut hit Gorax 1 and boost the damage.
Okay, roll the hit.
So I don't have to roll to hit. He's frozen.
Oh, Gorsh 1. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Boost the damage. Why not?
It's dead.
It's dead.
You get a few point back.
Excellent.
Well, actually, no, it's
That's-
not dead. It's
Oh,
just
that is such a great combination. Freeze the target, then have Lugnut just punch it again.
Yes.
I didn't even realize that implication until just now.
It's so good.
I think Lugnut's new name is going to be Ice Pick.
No,
Alright,
that's
is that-
the weapon that,
is that it for you,
Rook
Eric?
wields. I like the name.
Yeah, we'll call it Ice Pick. That's a good one.
All right. Okay.
That's
Well.
all I can do this turn. So yeah.
All right. Okay. Now the bad thing happens to Eric.
Yeah, I get
Combined melee strike charge.
yeah.
Oh. A
They
phalanx.
combine their damage, I take it?
No, it's worse than that. They make
They
one.
combine
They make
everything.
one attack roll and one damage roll, but they get +1 to hit and damage for each one in the attack.
Plus
Oh,
one?
good.
Yeah, for each one.
Unless they're charging. So
Yeah.
But,
Oh,
but so,
good.
so instead of 3 attacks, it's 1 attack.
It's one attack. Yes.
I would
It's
say
one
this is
attack
actually a
with
little.
+3/+3.
I'd say that's being a little bit of a wash.
No.
no, it doesn't.
Especially in someone with high armor.
Yeah, that's what you have to consider. His high armor is being contested by this.
All right. So they
I
are
recognize
max
that.
6. So that is +3. So +9 to hit.
Basically, he can more easily tank the damage otherwise.
Technically, it's a crit, but they don't have crit anything. Actually, I forgot they have powerful charge also, so I forgot the +2 for that also. But
And it's not like it's hard to hit me.
yeah. All right, and what's the power on their spears? Ugh, I forgot to look that up. 9. Okay.
9 becomes 12.
Yep.
No,
And
9
it's
charging.
boosted. Okay.
Yeah, it's boosted.
Yep.
Alright, so that's kind of bad. Oh, that's not too bad.
It's not so bad.
This is why I was like, it could be worse. That's,
If they weren't if they weren't doing the combo melee strike, they'd have almost no chance of hurting him.
right. I mean, this is. I guess my stance is like, this scenario is still best case overall for our party because instead of them attacking 3 different people or 3-on-1, it's them hitting Rook for as much damage as he can revitalize without even soaking.
2 or 4.
3 to 4.
Yep.
All right.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Until it
No,
gets
no.
crit,
It's
that's
terrifying when there are a lot of them.
Yes.
Right. Oh, I can
Yeah.
assume that there's a lot of them that would be terrifying. For
As-
3 of them, I'm like,
As an
okay.
aside, the Signarin long gunners
Have combined range
have
attack.
combined range attack.
And they can shoot
Yeah.
twice around if they don't move.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
Oh.
know anything about that at all, would you, Mecha Captain Signar?
Eric, how often have I killed important things of yours with combined range attack double taps for my long gunners?
You're a jerk.
Excellent.
In reply, I'm going to spend a feat point to retaliate against the leader of that attack.
Okay, that's the guy in the middle.
Which one of you is in charge?
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Which one of you is in charge? You're next.
You're next.
Roll damage. Oh, ow.
Oh, he's hurt.
Ooh, dead.
Yeah.
Excellent. I get that feat point back.
You certainly do.
It's like, how'd
Splat.
that plan work out for you, dummy?
Now you're dead, and I'm slightly bloodied.
And now comes the part where I'm going to get my ass kicked.
All right. Ravager 3 attacks you.
Well, at least you're not being charged. That's a big deal.
That. Yeah, that hits.
All right.
That's 4 damage. So, Force field.
Yep. All right, Ravager 2 would dearly love to charge you, Word, but because of your positioning, he can't.
Right.
Like I said,
Get out of my way, buddy.
like I said, them 2 attacks without either of them charging is a big deal.
So he'll advance to there and attack you
Oh, gee.
because reach.
Just hits.
All right.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, that one actually kind of hurts.
Yeah, you might want to. You might want to dodge
That's
that.
6 damage. Yeah, I'm gonna half that damage and just take 1 to my spiral.
Okay. To your 1.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Best possible option.
Oh, geez. I'm slightly bruised.
All right, Madeline, you're up.
Oh shit! When did I close my character?
All right. All right.
And you are able to cast spells again.
Yeah, yeah. Just at risk because I'm only brought down to fatigue 2s. So, casting anything that has a chance of doing anything will still trigger a roll.
Is
All
your arcane
right.
3 or 4?
Huh?
What's your arcane?
3.
Ah, okay.
I think. Let me double check that. Yeah, it's still 3.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna shoot at. Has anyone hit the Ravager 2 or 3?
2 or 3?
3 has taken 2 damage.
Yeah, 3 got headbutted.
All right. I'm gonna load my crossbow. Well, wait. No, my crossbow is already loaded.
Yep.
Um,
I'm going to overload my crossbow.
he's gonna get shot at.
Okay.
Hit.
That'll hit.
You hit.
That's a crit.
Yes, it is. Congratulations on your feat point. Oh shit!
Congratulations
Nice damage.
on doing some
6 more damage. Doesn't kill him, but it hurts. It hurts like a motherfucker.
Yep.
2 left.
All right.
Hit getting
And
crossbow bolts in the neck.
gonna cast my spell.
Okay.
Boost the boosting the roll to hit.
Yep.
Hit.
Roll damage.
I'm not boosting that.
Okay. That
And
drops
it's
him.
just enough to finish him.
Yes. Now I roll 2d6 and let's see here.
Oof,
Whoop.
fine.
You are fine.
Yeah, it puts me at 5.
It's gonna-
And use fast reload, spend a feat point, get another quick action, cast the spell at the other Ravager.
Okay.
You can't. I just real. Well, you can do that, but you can't do anything else with the spell because you're. I just realized you can't have more than double your arcane in fatigue points gained up.
Ah, that's good to know.
So you're capped at 6 total before the end of a round.
Good
Where
to know.
does it say that? 'Cause I don't
It says that on page 229, bottom left-hand corner, at the last paragraph.
So noted. Save your feat point.
You can cast it, you
yeah.
just can't boost the attack or damage on it.
Well, she's at 5 right now, and she only has 1 fatigue left, so
Right.
she couldn't cast anyways. Is that
Well, no,
seven?
she can match. She just can't exceed.
But her max is 6, and the spell would cost 2.
Oh, the spell cost 2. I thought the spell cost 1.
All the
Sorry.
attack spells cost 2.
Got it. All right.
Well, no. There's a Warcaster attack spell that costs 1, but it's only power 8.
Got it. Got it.
My bad. I see it now. I see that now. My bad.
I know. It's just it's weird because that's the only part I saw it being mentioned anywhere in the book.
All right, Caliph, you're up.
Okay. I'm not going to put on armor because I see the potential to take out 2 spearmen at once.
Well, also the fact that you guys have the situation actually pretty well in hand at this point.
Yeah.
Little
We've killed
rough
more than
at
half
All
of them.
I'm going to do an accurate trick shot against Spearman 1.
Okay.
No
That'll hit.
crit, but 20.
Spearman 1, they have
7
armor
damage.
that's 7, and that's exactly enough to kill it.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then Spearman 2, he gets attacked.
That'll miss.
I'm going to spend a few points to re-roll the attack.
Go for it.
There
That'll
we
hit.
go.
Roll damage.
And I don't kill it.
Nope.
Oh well. The two fister still will trigger, and I'm just going to shoot Spearman 2 anyway with the other pistol.
All right, hang on 1 second. So that was what was the damage there? 17.
Yeah, that drops it 4 damage to it.
Yep. All right, so you're gonna do the blast thing again?
Wait, if I do the blast, will that hit Rook though?
No,
No.
It's
but it
not
will
inside
just catch the
range.
Gorax.
All right, I don't have a
That's
problem with
actually
that.
awesome. Yeah.
I hit him.
Okay, roll damage on him.
Another
kills
4
him.
damage. And then the Gorax gets. Well, he's not going to get damage from this. No.
yeah, he's
That's
on
not-
16.
All right. Well, I think. Yep, I got my 2 feet points back for that. and I need to roll my fatigue for being at 4.
Yep.
I'm still fine.
All right. Overshot. So the Gorax goes. Roar! Smash, puny robot.
Oh, not look, not.
With broken arm.
Yeah.
Why does it hurt when I punch you with my broken hand?
Because I punched you back.
It's a hit.
Yep.
No.
Woohoo!
Other fist.
Ooh, I can actually unmute myself.
It hits exactly.
Hits exactly.
It almost missed.
I crit! Yay! Oh.
Yay, armor!
Yay, beer.
Hooray, beer! Love those guys so much. All right, Rostov, you're up.
I'm sorry, those are the best commercials ever.
They really
They
are.
really were.
Helping out our white friends
They
dance.
still make 'em. Anyway.
Give me your keys. No. Give me your pants. Okay.
He won't give you his keys, then take his pants.
Oh God, Red Stripe, Red Stripe and
Would you say
reggae,
that
helping our white friends dance since.
Would you say well, I would say, you are very ugly! Here, hold this red stripe. Now, you are beautiful!
Look at that beautiful man.
The Red Stripe commercials are fantastic.
All right, Rostov.
Rostov, you're up.
Let's see here.
I think
If you
got-
polish this guy off, I can go over and get gang on the Gorax.
I was gonna say you can charge the Gorax.
I'll aim at Ravager 2.
Okay,
Hit it.
okay.
Yeah, I hit it.
I was gonna say
Roll
like he's
damage.
almost guaranteed you're gonna hit it.
If I aim, I can hit almost anything. So, it's 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay, he's halfway dead.
Oh well. I reload.
They have a lot. They have a lot of armor. They're tough.
Yeah, quite a few of these guys have really good armor. So.
Yes, this particular encounter group had high armor.
Alright, I'm just gonna get a hairball. Alright, I'm not gonna boost this attack, I'm just gonna hit this fucker.
Okay,
Alright. Where'd my dice roller go?
so you're gonna
There it is.
advance on the Ravager.
Have to actually get closer. Because you don't
No.
have much, do you?
No. Yep. Step forward.
Oh shit, now she's playing Parasol. Just take that 1 step forward.
That'll hit.
Okay, hit.
Are you boosting the damage roll?
Yeah, it doesn't cost me a feat to do so, so sure.
It costs you a focus. So
Yeah, and this is hopefully gonna kill this guy. Statistically, it should.
Yep.
Yeah, he's dead.
And I still got a 1. Yay!
You and your ones.
you get your feet point back.
Yes, I do. I
It's your
think
turn,
that puts me at full feats.
probably.
Probably. It feels good, doesn't
No,
it?
that puts me at 2.
Okay.
It still feels good, doesn't it?
All right, and can I do that? I can actually do that, although it wouldn't really accomplish a whole lot.
There's not much you can do.
I could cast Convection at the Gorax, but that
he's not,
thing just
he's not in your line of sight
embarrasses
right now.
me. Oh,
He's behind you.
yeah, just as well. Casting that just embarrasses me.
Well,
So-
Rook should be able to do a number on it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rook and Lugnut combined. By their powers combined!
We are Bright Wizard. No, wait.
Form of a bucket of ice and Lugnut.
What?
I get it. Anyway,
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Why do
that
I always
thing's
have to be
not-
the bucket of ice water? I could get beat by a sponge. It wouldn't even have to be an evil sponge.
Sponge.
right, that's what I was afraid was going to happen. I end my turn. And now Eric can't continue to talk about it because it's his turn.
Okay, well, first I take the form of bathwater for Wonder Woman. Harvey Birdman, I love you. Vendetta the Gorax.
Yep. That'll hit.
You still hit.
Good thing you
And you-
vendetted.
Yes. Good thing I vendetted and it is frozen again.
That's true.
I love my freeze Albert.
Hit this motherfucker.
I
4
know.
damage.
20, so that is 4 to where?
To 3.
Okay. Lugnut?
I got my feet point back, so I'm going to use it to attack again.
Okay.
I'm just hitting, so whatever.
Oh, right, backswing. Right.
There we go.
Alright, so that's another, 7? Yeah.
5.
Intelligence is crippled.
That cripples his intelligence. He's got 1 box left.
That will boost the damage.
Yep, roll damage.
Oh, completely unnecessary.
Well, no, because Lugnut's got to get through the 16 armor on top of that, so. Yep.
Oh, that wasn't a problem.
No! It just guaranteed it. Yeah, it's dead.
Crunch.
And you get your feet point back, Eric.
Hooray!
So we got a lot of dead bodies and some crushed up frozen Goraxes.
Yeah!
I
Eric,
say,
Eric shattered 2 Goraxes.
I now have ice for my drink.
Ew!
Gross. as
Alright,
fuck.
alright. I say we pile them all up in this one little area that doesn't seem to be forest.
You do realize that this is all your fault, and we're not going to be listening to you a whole lot.
I fail to see how it's my fault they're here. And
They're
I go
here
to bed.
while we were sleeping, as opposed to when we were not.
I go to bed.
I do as well.
Someone go and alert the company that everything is safe now.
I'll do so, Lieutenant. Oh, I'll join the Sarah in doing so then.
I'll send.
Now, if you're going to do it, I'm just going to fuck to bed.
All right.
I'm gonna be dragging and looting corpses as I pile things up into one area up round where Lugnut and Rook
How
were
much
sitting.
longer is on my do we have on my watch?
About another hour or so.
Take off my armor again.
All right, I'll spend it doing repairs to Lugnut.
Okay.
And it's 2 points. That's right. Right? Is it 2 points or die 3 plus my skill? I don't remember.
Don't know.
I'm looking it up now.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that did not actually kill you guys.
No, that went actually pretty well.
We're
You looked pretty bad
despite
at
my
the
horrible dice rolls.
It looked pretty bad up until we started rolling.
Yeah, and then you guys started murdering them. Like,
Yeah, thankfully, Skitch is such an amazing glass cannon that he stopped pretty much the biggest threat from hitting us where it would hurt.
Again, there's a reason why I like being the gun mage so much. It's like, if I really, really, really want to be... Because right now I have enough array of spells to have a high amount of either damage or control in a situation.
Yeah. And you also roll far more reliably than I do. Fucking ones.
I rolled 2 damage rolls in the head where I rolled an 11.
Yeah, well done.
Caliph will go to the party we're traveling with and just sort of update them on the situation and indicate that the threat that was alerted apparently from events that happened prior has been neutralized.
so noted.
Mhm.
Yes, I'm gonna assume that bodies are drug off somewhere. I'm just moving them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we dispose of the bodies.
Actually, no. I'm just gonna delete these.
I'm going to assume they don't have anything terribly useful on them.
No, not really. I mean, the Thorn Ravagers have their big axes. They're not really carrying loot.
Right. And they're not wearing metal armor, so I can't use it to assist with my repairs on Lugnut.
Nope.
You can use the axe parts.
It's too much of a pain in the ass to pound it flat. Got scrap metal. It's not a big deal. I made sure that was amongst the supplies we grabbed, spare parts and the like.
So, as an important note about the Ravagers, they actually tend to have fairly pointy, very sharp, pointy teeth. I'm just looking at the picture in the Horde's book.
Yeah, they're actually kind of monstrous looking.
Yeah,
With almost like snouts and whatnot.
yeah.
For a moment, I thought that was a subtle way of saying that they can double attack and bite us
No.
to regenerate their own health.
You've
Well, if
been
they kill us, they
playing
can cut out your heart.
awesome knots
Use
too
that to
much.
restore their health.
No, I've been playing Doom games where things bite me and eat and regenerate health in general.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I actually forgot a couple of the rules on the Ravagers.
At least Monster Hunter doesn't have enemies yet that bite me and restore health.
What'd you forget?
What'd you
Peter?
miss, Mecha?
Their suite of defensive abilities I completely forgot about.
Well,
They've got like Tree Walker and all sorts of crazy shit.
They got Tree Walker and Camouflage.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about those. Whatever. Most of the time you caught most of them in the open though, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
They also have Heart Eater, but they didn't take any. They didn't have any hearts on them, so
I didn't kill anyone.
yeah.
For delicious hearts.
Nom nom nom. All right. Well,
All right. Can we assume the next day now?
yeah. Nothing else
happened.
happened.
Like
Nothing else happens during the night other than spooky bad noises.
Do I
Like-
have to make a roll to stay up?
After we actually deal with the problem, you can go to fucking bed.
No,
We're all just still angry at you.
I'm
No.
staying up all
Madeline
watches.
has to fix the hole in the tent that Lacer made.
Ah.
Sure.
Lacer smash.
I kicked the shit out of that tent more than I did the dude. Fuck.
I'm during my watch, Gaelic will just be sort of relaxing. Probably having a smoke or two.
Yeah, about
just-
the only noises you hear are sort of more normal animal-y type sounds. Although it's actually remarkably quiet for a while after the attack. Almost like most of the other animals in the area basically said, "Yeah, fuck this. We're
During the
Those are
Kayla's
loud.
watch, she will hear a series of fascinating curses in Sheer.
She just sort of sighs.
Mostly directed at Caliph and Rostov.
Gaelic just sort of like
the word she's saying.
Gaelic will probably glance at times at Madeline when she
I'm
throws like curses at her.
While I fix the tent.
And then shrug since it
Why
wasn't
would I don't see why you would be
upset at Caliph. Right?
yeah. Like, Kayla didn't do anything except save our asses.
I didn't even scold you that much for... That's what happened, so... Anyway.
Did you mean to say Lacer?
No.
All right. Well, it is the next day.
All right.
You guys all pack up and move out because, duh.
Yes.
I still haven't slept yet.
Okay. Well, Madeline is very tired.
Do I need a roll?
I told her she could go to sleep. She didn't listen to me. It's fine.
Crash it.
Not at the moment, Madeline.
Rogue's gonna say that you're really tired. Crash out in the cart. You're no use to us. You're even less used to us this tired.
I'm sorry, I still killed people. I say while climbing back into the trees.
Now when we just wait for the forestry roll to fail, and we just
It just falls out of the trees ahead of us.
just be walking along.
All right. Well, you travel through the woods for the rest of the day. I do need detection checks from everybody.
Feet point to boost.
I'm not bothering.
Feet point to... Oh, wait, I don't need to spend a feet point to boost this.
Do I succeed?
I certainly do not.
Let's see, 16.
If you want me to use my spyglass, I can do so, but I
The
guess
spyglass
it's
is not
okay.
going to be that useful in the woods.
True to that point.
To a point?
That's a true to that point.
Okay, I heard to a point, and I was like,
No.
Yeah, a point, about 3 feet in front of
At
me.
any rate, Caliph, you and Madeline do notice this, actually. Off in the distance, through the trees, you can make out a couple of forms sort of walking along, sort of keeping an eye on you guys. They're clearly moving deep into fairly far into the woods. And they're not, I shouldn't say keeping an eye on you guys. It does look like they sort of do glance over towards you guys and then turn around and head deeper into the forest. They are both roughly rook size. And sort of the same sort of general build. But, not wearing metal armor or anything like that.
I'm gonna... Under my breath, I'll probably say whatever Trollkin is in Sheer. Unless that actually is Trollkin, which probably would surprise me.
I have no idea. I don't speak Sheer. No one does.
The literal translation of Trollkin and Sheer is those awesome guys we wish we were like.
Also, to be fair, Caleb's opinion of Trollkin isn't really that low.
My opinion of it isn't that low. I'm just more making a mental note and muttering to myself that that's what I saw.
Yeah, you guess they're probably trolls. Trollkin, yeah. Mm-hmm. They're not full-blood trolls.
They'd be
Those would be crashing through the trees.
Actually, trolls are remarkably good at moving through dense terrain, despite that. Dire trolls would be crashing through the trees.
Yeah, because dire trolls don't give a shit.
No. Dire trolls don't give a fuck about basically anything. Other than, am I hungry?
And
Yes,
are you
no.
meat?
Yeah, the dire troll flowchart is, am I hungry? Yes, no. If no, dead.
If no,
if yes, eat something.
If yes, put something in mouth.
Just picks up a tree and starts eating it like
They might.
It might. Full-blooded trolls can digest almost anything in this world.
Yep. Now, mind you, if they actually have a warlock, they actually will usually listen to it.
Yeah.
I once saw my uncle eating a cucumber, and then he pulled out a 357 revolver and began target shooting.
Okay.
Out of his mouth?
Out of the
No,
cucumber?
No, like out of his back pocket, he was just like, chomp, boom, chomp.
Okay.
Anyway,
The way that sentence
so-
is structured is
so
that
if-
image
do we
of,
know-
like,
that's all we
him
noticed,
eating a
Peter?
cucumber and reaching into his mouth and pulling the gun out. And
What was the question, Sketch?
Do we notice anything else of note?
No, just that there are a couple of things that you're guessing our troll can notice you guys and then headed deeper into the woods.
Right.
At any rate, you keep going for a while, and eventually you get to the point where you have to make camp again. Madeline, I need a willpower roll from you.
Oh, let me double check things. Will 9. All right, so where's my token?
You're fine. You are fine. You will need to get to sleep at some point, but you don't automatically just crash at the end. So
Yeah.
you are feeling very groggy and tired, but yeah. Hopefully you don't have to cast any spells tonight. That's all I'm going to say. So, you set up camp again, and you camp for the night.
Yes.
And I'm not going to make you guys roll anything. Nothing bad happens to you during the night either. Father Gallinari is again consulting his map, and he's pretty sure you guys should be able to reach the area where he thinks the relic should be, probably midday tomorrow. If you keep making this kind of pace, the kind of pace you are currently making.
Yay.
Excellent.
So, yeah, he sits there. He's, after he puts the map away, he goes back to sort of you notice that he does have a large number of books with him, most of which seem to be Morrowind holy texts and such.
Considering where we're going, that's understandable.
Yes, most of them have a lot. They're sort of a mixture of sort of holy texts and sort of historical stuff. Yeah. But the next day rolls around, and you guys are able to head out again because, duh. And you travel again for a while. I will need detection checks. Alice, you're moving through the trees still, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then I need detection checks from everybody.
Oh, I'm re-rolling.
I beat Kayla.
Nope. No. Wait for me to re-roll.
I didn't beat Kayla. We got the same roll though. Ah.
Yeah.
I did awful, as
I
always.
accidentally rolled 3. My mistake.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, it's much more in keeping with me.
Lysair is not particularly observant.
All right. Well, those who rolled 15 or better do notice
Yay!
some well-disguised tracks that are roughly trollkin-sized.
This is what it feels like to notice things.
Actually, given where you guys are, the tracks aren't that well disguised. So actually, you need a 12 or better to notice these. So
Oh, now I don't feel as special.
sorry. I just remember where you guys are. So you guys, well, actually, the trollkin, the booted trollkin tracks are somewhat hard to notice. You notice those in a 15. With a 12, you do notice the larger barefooted tracks with 4 toes.
And I don't see any of this.
Right.
Larger barefooted tracks, you said.
Yes.
Oh dear.
With 4 toes.
4 toes. And you're getting closer to roughly where Father Gallinari thinks the things are, when you start hearing noises off in the distance,
Goody.
roughly in the direction you're heading.
I like to imagine that this entire time, Lacerre has just had like her grapple hook out, and she's just kind of juggling with it.
Everyone can give me a detection check again if you'd like.
Of course.
Time to get snake eyes.
Hey, I broke 10.
Oh, 14.
Hey.
Oh, hey,
that's
I
not
didn't crit
terrible.
this time.
Yeah, so you lose your feat point.
Is that enough? If it's not enough, I can reroll, Peter.
What's your total?
15.
No, you're fine.
I'm
You needed a 10 for this one.
We all noticed.
Hey, I actually see this.
Well, no, this is a hearing check.
Here, see, same thing for me.
Yeah, fair enough.
I
But
tend
yes,
to not.
it's definitely the sounds of fairly deep, booming voices. Sort of large amounts of individual things sort of talking, honestly. Most of you do not recognize what's being said. Eric?
I am back. What
What are they
is?
talking about?
Well, it's hard to make out specific things that are being said, but it's very clearly Mogler Troll.
I was gonna say, did we just find Barry White?
Kayla's will at least remark, some of this sounds familiar.
But it's
Vaguely.
definitely a more, shall we say, provincial accent.
Yeah.
Mm.
Fucking bumpkins.
Rostov is going to unshoulder her gun.
Yeah, I'm readying my sword.
All right, so you guys sort of come to a
You guys
sort of,
want me to say anything?
What are they saying? Oh, sorry. Well, what
I
are
don't
they
know, I can't-
saying?
I can't fucking tell from here. I'm just listening to people in a bar.
yeah, basically. You do occasionally hear like sort of large sort of roar, sort of almost roaring noises, but and there's definitely a very well marked trail heading off in the direction you guys that seems to be leading off towards a clearing, which is probably where you were headed.
Oh, so it's just like we're hearing noises like up ahead.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so
Well, I'm going to go to the priest.
He seems sort of disconcerted by this.
I'll see if I can't fucking talk him down.
We can take detour.
Yep, but that might be roughly. That sounds like it's coming roughly from where the ruins should be.
Ah. Ironbeck, how are your negotiation skills of late?
Look at my halberd. I'll look at Lugnut. Most of my negotiations tend to be a bit more fucking, physical. But I can try.
Perhaps you'll need to do a physical negotiation anyway. I don't know.
Well, I can try. If things turn, kinetic, I'm sure we can handle it.
I have a feeling we probably have dealt with worse at one point or another.
Well, at any rate, you guys head down the path then.
Yeah.
All right, with Lugnut in the fore, I'm taking it.
With me and
Rook,
Lugnut up front, yeah.
All right, so you two you guys head down the path, and it opens up into a large clearing, which honestly, Lugnut, it's not Lugnut, Rook, it's a large, honestly, it looks sort of like a village, really. There's very clearly sort of a bit of a pit in which you can sort of see what looks like very old stone buildings that are sort of breaking down and such,
Right.
which look they're pretty clearly of human make in this area. No, actually they look pretty old. So it's hard to tell exactly what they are, but they're old stone buildings sort of in ruin. But around the place, they're like you see a lot of Trollkin actually. And there are a couple of fairly burly, well-armed Trollkin, and you notice there are a couple of full-blood trolls sort of roaming around in the background, mostly carrying heavy things at the moment and making complaining, grumbling noises, basically.
Why aren't I eating things right now?
Yes. You do not see any dire trolls.
Good. Because that would be a problem.
Yeah, but there are a significant number of Trollkin here.
Yeah.
And there are a couple of there's a few of them sort of standing sort of near the sort of where the trail opens up into the clearing, who are pretty well, heavily armed and armored, sort of look up with honest, flat-out surprise.
We are quite a ragtag group, aren't we?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they sort of look at you and go, "Huh, this is a Mogler troll also."
Right.
Oh,
Hey,
you're a
guys.
city troll, aren't you?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What the hell are you? What the hell are you? What the hell are you and those?
Meatbags.
Deal breakers tagging along with you.
Yeah,
What?
they're easily, I know.
Hill breakers?
Deal breakers.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity,
Honestly,
I'm just-
actually, oath breakers is probably the right term.
Yeah.
Peter, I'm going to ask something.
Yep.
All right. During this conversation, I'm trying to think what would be appropriate for me to determine if I've heard any of these sounding terms before while gambling with Troll King.
You have heard what you've definitely heard one word before. Usually, as a term of disparagement towards humans, particularly Signarans.
Got it. No problem. Well, at least we have any Signars in our group, at least.
Yeah.
No, but they're not really paying that much attention to that.
I know.
They're seeing humans.
I'm wondering if what their thoughts on me are. Horns.
Honestly, probably don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they probably think that you're just a human wearing horns as an ornament or something.
Actually, they might think you're Tharn,
Huh.
which would not be a good point in your favor.
Yeah. His horns are a problem.
Nobody likes me anywhere I go.
Yeah, well, the Tharn actually. No, they wouldn't. Texas would not be very common, even with the Crix forces here in the forest.
Yeah, they're pretty far from the water, which is where they do all their stuff.
It'd be really funny if there's this one trollkin there who's seen a Satixi war squad or Crix mutter about
He
here.
himself was an old pirate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just and it's that fucking like meme image of him just pointing and looking horrified, screaming about the distance.
Oh.
Like from Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, we don't have any fucking Signarans here, so we got that in our favor.
Yeah, but
I
you
say
got
that to him.
See, he sort of looks over, and one of them looks over and sort of at Rostov and says, "Ugh."
I kind of
Yeah, we gotta
I tilt my head at him.
Yeah, but you got. I'm trying to think of how they'd how they would refer to a Kadoran.
Similar, I guess, but
Well, the Kadorans never actually promised them anything.
How they feel about it.
The Kadorans never promised them anything. They just basically try to kick them out of forests and such.
Yeah.
Red brutes.
Frosty bitches.
Well, I was just gonna say, Kadoran. Is she a Widowmaker?
Not anymore. Listen, we're here with some churchies. I guess they're looking for some sort of artifact. You guys don't know anything about that, do you?
No. All right. You guys are pretty heavily armed group, but
Yeah, we cleared out some Tharn for you a while back.
oh,
there.
well, that's a point in your favor.
Yeah, a couple Goraks. Yeah, it's not a small war party.
That's all right. Well, that's something. All right. You guys wait here. We'll go talk to the chief. We'll send someone to go talk to the chief. This sounds like
All
gonna
right.
be some fucking negotiation.
Yeah, no shit.
God damn it.
You see, I used to think that the excessive swearing was just a Rook thing. Now I learn it's a Trollkin thing.
Well, no, these guys are very irritated guards.
yes.
This is a soldier thing, really.
Why the fuck you gotta make us do work, man? What the fuck?
Anyway,
Rook turns around
I
to
used
the
to be a
party.
soldier.
All right,
Don't swear
because
that
I am
much.
so fucking good at negotiating with these guys. They're gonna go get the chief, and we can talk things over.
As the chief speak
Ro-
Nordic.
Kayla looked at you with some incredulity there.
We're not fighting, are we?
No. Not
I
yet.
recognized a word or two of what they were saying there.
Yeah, they don't like.
Faintly. No, Oh, color me shocked. Right.
Eventually,
Shocked.
a group of very, very well armed and equipped Trollkin come walking up with two older Trollkin. One of whom is an albino.
Yep.
Tagging along behind them, sort of very clearly at the beck and call of the albino, is a full-blooded troll, actually, with a giant sort of quiver of spears on his back, carrying a large spear in one hand.
Okay.
I
know.
enforcer.
Rook probably doesn't, but
Yes.
Oh my.
But yeah, it's very clearly at the albino trollkin's beck and call. Basically, every now and then it sort of wanders off, the albino looks back at it, sort of sheepishly sort of gets back to following them. It's like glare. Right, boss.
Throw spear? No, not yet. Throw
now?
spear?
no, not yet. Oh,
Eat now?
human now? No, not yet.
Oh.
Throw spear, then eat human?
Good in concept, not in execution at moment.
Right. So eventually, the group of the trollkin in question are very clearly the bodyguards of the chief.
And I imagine the non-albino is the chief, and the albino is like the advisor.
Yes,
or something.
that is in fact accurate. The albino is the warlock.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll wait to be spoken to, because that's what I'm guessing the protocol is.
Yep.
Doing my best to follow it.
Is it just Rook like at the front, and like the rest of us are just kind of fucking off at the cart? Or are we all there?
I'm
Not understanding a word of this.
I'm close by Rook because I'm lead, so
I imagine I'm
Not as close.
sitting in a tree, at the closest tree I can to where Rook would be.
I'm just imagining the spear checker picking up the tree and eating it, and you follow.
Just throws the tree. All right, if Rostov is going to be up front, I'm going to be next to Rostov.
Fine.
I'm like sitting like I'm not even like I'm sitting legs over the branch, kind of swinging back and forth.
Just doing one quick thing here.
You're sitting casually.
Oh, it's not casually is an understatement. I look like I'm having fun.
All right. Eventually, they sort of part, and the chief walks up with the albino sort of standing a few paces behind him. The albino sort of raises up a hand, sort of gestures that to the troll to just wait there, and the troll sort of grunts and sits there glaring at you guys.
As they do.
Yep. And he walks up. Sort of, the chief looks at the group. Sort of looks at Rostov, looks at Rook, nods, and says, "Welcome to our village." He's speaking first, and actually, he starts off in Mogler Troll and says, "You," pointing at you at Rook. "What's your name?"
Pointing at me?
Yes.
Rook Ironback. Sir.
Ironback. I've known a few Ironbacks in my time. He lists off some like distant relative of yours. Any
Yeah,
relation?
I think I remember him.
Ah. He was a
Motherfucker
decent-
stole my lunch money once.
he was all right. All right. We can talk. I'm Gerlach Bloodborne. I'm the chief of this tribe. Actually,
This is Lieutenant Rostov. She's in charge of our berry band here.
so she's your boss.
Yeah.
And the one with horns is her bodyguard.
Please tell me she speaks Ordic.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. My Kadoran sucks. Sorry, he's just, oh, thank Dunia.
All I know is a few curse words.
He's like, oh, thank Dunia. My Kadoran sucks.
I don't care. I don't care. It's like Caitlin can only speak Kador when she's drunk, and even then, she really can't.
All right, so you, Rostov,
Yes,
Lieutenant was the rank?
that is correct.
All right. I'm Gerlach Bloodborne. I'm the chief of this tribe. This is my chief advisor, Tassar Doomspeaker.
That's
What brings you to our village?
A charming name, if I may say so.
He looks over and says, "Huh, not actually Tharn. Satixis, I think?
That would be correct, sir.
The hell?
That's what we said.
Whatever."
Let's just say that I'm rather beholden to the good lieutenant here.
All right. Whatever.
Peter, I have the etiquette skill, which I think applies in this situation because it's
It
one
does.
that I'm not familiar with. So
I'm trying to think. Honestly, I'm trying to think. Is it social skills? I have to decide what stat it should be. I would
sure
go
as hell
with
don't have etiquette.
go with
I don't-
intellect on
I
this
was
one.
gonna say intellect probably generally is what I've gone with.
I was actually thinking perception because picking up on the cues because it's an unfamiliar.
Yeah. Actually, what's your intellect and what's your perception, Nick?
my intellect is 5, my perception is 4.
Yeah, go with your perception then.
Thanks, Eric.
Well, no, there's a reason. There's a reason I'm doing that.
13.
13.
And a crit.
Okay, a crit. Actually, so you earn a feat point because you actually succeed.
Who needs a feat point?
I'm still down 2, so okay.
Have one.
All right.
Commander, bitches.
All right, so Nick, you actually, having actually interacted with I mean, you know it's different with City Trollkin. You're
Right.
pretty sure, like, there are definitely some sort of cues that are a little bit different than interacting with other City Trollkin you've run into. But you get some impressions. Although, Eric, what would you say probably be the sort of important things to keep in mind?
They're going to be suspicious and clannish, so just respect that. And they respect strength, but they don't expect it out of everybody.
Uh-huh.
Also, while they don't like Kadorans, the Kadorans at least have not like broken any oaths to them or anything like
Yeah.
that.
Right.
So honestly, despite the fact that the Kadorans have screwed them over in some ways, they have a sort of grudging respect for them.
Yeah, the Kadorans are at least honest when they screw with you.
Right. Whereas Signorans promised them a lot and then couldn't follow through on it because of the fucking Protectorate and Crix, really.
Yeah.
So one of those, we really want to actually help you guys, we just can't. Sorry? Fuck you. You made a promise, but yeah, keeping promises is big.
Yeah.
As Lysera whistles innocently in regards to the whole Signoran thing.
Yeah, well.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you make a promise, you keep it.
Is there anything? I have a. Is there anything showing the albino off as being a warlock, as he said?
Only if
I
you
think
know
the
something
fact that he's
about.
albino.
Only if you know a lot about Trollkin.
Okay, never.
Basically, gifted Trollkin are often albino.
Anyway.
I imagine he's dressed in a kind of more of a shamanistic
Okay, guys,
attire.
I gotta go at 10 minutes. Let's get going.
Yeah, let's go. So, that's what you know.
All right. Okay. Well, then I guess I'll just go straight to the point.
By the
Yeah,
way, the priest is sort of up with your group also, but he is letting you do the talking for the moment.
We have currently been employed to escort the company behind us to find and retrieve an artifact that it appears lies within your group's boundaries. From what I understand from the guards that spoke with my comrade, this relic appears to have no value to your company. However, of course, we will respect your permission to not only be within your grounds, but to take it back with us. And once we have done so, we will leave you with no troubles.
Huh. Who's in charge? Who's the one? Is the one who hired you with you?
He is.
The Father Gallinari walks up. Yes, Father Gallinari of the Church of Morrow. We're looking for a relic of, in I think those ruins. These are gestures behind. So the ruins are sort of behind the village, not really in the village proper.
Oh, okay.
But it's very clearly within the same sort of general big clearing. From what I've been reading, there's something that the church would very much like to have back and enshrined properly, so we can honor our Lord Morrow. The troll sort of nods, looks over at Tassar. Yeah. What do you think? The ruins? Well, if it's really something if there really is something there that was actually a relic of Morrow's, honestly, it'd probably be for the best to get out of the village, and I can respect the fact that their church would want it back. I mean, what if there's like something like that was blessed by Dunia and we wanted to get it back? Fair point. Alright, so you want to go investigate these ruins, see if the thing's there, and if it is, get it out. Take it home. That's all you want?
That is correct.
Seems reasonable enough. Alright. Look. Not happy about it, honestly, but from what the guard said, you guys said you took out a couple of Tharn raiding parties on the way here?
Well, Comrade Ironback here personally crushed 2 Gorax himself.
He sort of looks at you, and take it your steam behemoth thingy was helpful too.
Yeah, he did his job.
Felt the finishing blow, but shush.
Alright.
Gloss the details a bit.
Alright, well, I think we can agree to that on if you guys are willing to help us in some way. Sort of a little scratch. We scratch your back, you scratch ours.
What did you have in mind?
Well, while you're within our village, you'll basically stay outside of don't stay in the village proper, but you can definitely make camp over. He sort of gestures over off into sort of a clear area. You can make camp over there. If there's anything you could do to help out around the village, we'd appreciate it. If you guys have any skills that might be of use. I'm guessing, he says, gesturing to that Ironback there probably knows something about metalworking.
I can help out, yeah.
Yeah, we got a few bits of armor and equipment that could use some repair work, and you probably know more about it than anybody in our village.
I'll have a look.
All right, and if we have any trouble while you guys are here with fucking Tharn, you'd be willing to help out?
Certainly. Sorry, boss.
I believe that we would want them dealt with ourselves, so yes.
All right. And if you've got any sort of spare supplies you might be willing to share with us, we'd appreciate that too. But
I believe that can be arranged.
all right. Huh. You all being more reasonable than most humans. All right.
Thank you.
All right. The the warlock sort of speaks up and says, one word of warning about the ruins. They're slightly haunted.
Oh, it will not be our first set of haunted place.
Huh.
Rook
Okay, you guys
actually
aren't
sort of
you guys-
stiffens at that.
No, you guys aren't complete. You guys actually have some experience dealing with this shit. You guys aren't.
Point.
No, you're not as idiotic as most humans come venturing into the Thornwood. I'll give you that much. At least you know what you're getting into.
Say things like, "Of course it is not haunted. Do not be silly." Yeah, that ever work well.
All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, just steer clear of the trolls. You know, Tassar's got good control, a good handle on them, but you know, they're not very bright.
I look up at the troll.
It grins toothily at you,
All right then.
with a very faintly hungry gleam in its eyes.
Pleasant.
To be fair, if it wasn't hungry, it'd be dead.
That's a fair point.
When is a troll hungry? Answer when it's awake.
Pretty much. All
I
right.
like to imagine that along with a toothy grin, there's also a lazy eye.
No, this one actually seems as for a full-blood troll. This one seems reasonably bright for a troll. It's actually keeping itself pretty focused.
It has
I think
intelligence
this is
of 2.
Okay. Yeah,
At any rate, so
so
yes, and actually, I was gonna wrap up soon anyway. So
yeah.
at any rate, so he sort of says, "Yeah, just he basically, my guards will escort you through the village, and we'll bring some stuff over. We'll let you know when Ironback when we after you guys get set up where to meet up with our blacksmith."
Sounds good.
All right. And at which point they escort you to an area where you can set up camp. And that's going to wrap this session up. I was actually planning on a somewhat short session for this one anyways, so
Yeah, it worked out well.
yep. So thanks for everybody for watching it. Sorry it wasn't longer, but
Yeah. I'm sorry that I had to kind of rush things.
that's
towards
fine. At any rate, thanks for watching. We'll be back in 2 weeks. I think we're going to take next week off, Iron Kingdoms, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and hope you had fun.
the end.
Bye, humans.
Later.
What's our XP?
Oh, everybody gets 2 XP.
Okay.
And
That's not enough anymore to get us anything.
We're at 17 or 16 right now.
7.
and that's going to be it for tonight. Bye, guys.